Let's get deep, going deep, Chad and JT.
Hello?
Hello, this is Chad and JT.
Yo, what's going on, boys?
What up? We got Kennedy with us as well.
Hello.
What's going on?
How are you?
Good, good.
What's your name,
thanks
friend?
My name's Mickey.
Nice.
Yeah. So I guess I'll just get right into it. So this happened about 3 months ago, Thanksgiving Eve. You know, come home for the holidays, super juiced up to see the boys. You know, everybody's all hype. Think why not just hit the hometown watering hole, get after it. You know, see all the folks from high school you haven't seen in like years. So me and my boys, we head down there, and it's like a big group of people. So I end up losing my friends at this hometown bar, and then I end up next to this kid that I hadn't seen probably since like graduation, like 10 years ago, and we start chopping it up. But lo and behold, I actually had sexual intercourse with this kid's mom when I was like 16, and he was on my lacrosse team.
Wow.
So yeah, that was pretty awkward. I don't think he knew, but something weird happened after that, where he was, just talking in small talk, and I honestly just wanted to get away from the situation because I was like, dude, this is kind of weird, and like I haven't seen this kid in forever, and as I was like stepping away, trying to like get out of that conversation, he was like, just chopping it up, trying to do small talk, and I was like, yeah, man, I gotta go. He's like, oh yeah, like by the way, I hope there's no bad blood between us. And I was like, what do you mean? Immediately thinking that he knows that I, got like down and dirty with his mom. And he was like, no, actually, like I was, hooking up with your ex, like right after you guys had broken up, in high school. And I was like, oh, dude. I was like, no worries, man. Like, that was like a long time ago. Like that's like long forgotten. He's like, yeah, man, just wanted to put it out there. Like I would want to hear it, if that were me. And like, I was like, okay. So kind of like skated out of that situation. And then the next morning I kind of woke up and I was like mulling it over. And then I was kind of dawned on me. I was like, was he trying to, hit me with the like, hey man, like I know you fucked my mom, but like I fucked your ex. So it's kind of been weighing on me. Not really sure.
How many people know that you slept with his mom?
Just my immediate friends.
How did you two hook up again?
Me and the mom?
Mm-hmm.
She actually would organize our team dinners for my lacrosse team. And like, just kind of one day she was like, oh, like, let me get your number. Cause I was one of the captains. She was like, let me get your number and we can like organize the next team dinner. And I was like, oh, chill. And then, she was always kind of good looking, but I never thought anything of it. And then she just started texting, and then, one thing led to another. And, yeah.
And was she married?
I think she was actually going through a divorce.
And did you guys have sex multiple times?
No, it was just a one-time thing. It was like, like you want to live out that fantasy And then I was like, I probably shouldn't do this again, just because, like, I do, even a 16-year-old, 17-year-old, like, has a conscience. Like, I don't know. I felt pretty bad about it, but
Did she did she light
What's
up
up?
a cigarette afterwards?
no, I actually broke her lamp. I remember I was so nervous. I walked into her bedroom, and I remember I like tripped over her lamp and like broke it. But yeah, that's she didn't light up a cigarette. I would have loved one though.
And
Was it as good as you thought it was gonna be?
Oh, I was like, dude, I was like 30 seconds and done. It was
Oh, you
Yeah.
T&B, bro?
what's up?
Touch and bust?
Oh yeah. No, it was like it was a dream come true for a 16-year-old.
That's awesome.
I put on a terrible performance though.
did she ever hook up with any other of your friends?
I mean, there's rumors. I mean, from like tertiary sources, but I haven't gotten like a hard confirmation on that. But I mean, I feel like it's a real possibility. And it kind of sucks because, like, damn, I guess I'm not that special. But
Well, I'm sure you have
But yeah.
I'm sure on this situation you have a unique combination of pride and guilt. But to your question, I would not bring it up to this dude.
Mm-hmm.
no, absolutely not.
You think he's trying to big time you though?
That's what I see. That's like the main conundrum where I'm like, it's such an odd thing to bring up that you like fucked my ex in like a small talk conversation. I think he was kind of trying to like big dog me.
He
Or, like,
was
just,
for
like-
sure. But I think you have the trump card, and it takes more courage to let someone live. But he definitely was trying to. He was probably trying to. I hate when guys bring stuff like that up. I ran into a guy at a stand-up show, the Venice one we did. He's like, "Oh yeah, I know your ex."
Oh
I
really?
was like, "Why are you telling me that?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, "Get the hell out of here."
They're exes for reasons, right?
Well, I was like, she's nice. Like, I have no bad blood towards her, but he was
Yeah.
like staring at me while he told me. I was like, what are you doing? I was like, oh.
Kennedy, do you have any thoughts on what he should do?
Oh, for sure not tell him, but I think he might already know for sure.
Yeah, I feel like you didn't really have a question. You just wanted to share this epic story with us. And brother,
No,
we
I
are
was
grateful.
That's a
wanted
pretty
to-
epic story.
It's super epic.
Yeah.
I wanted to get the perspective of like the main thing at the end where it's like, dude, why would you like just like you bringing that up obviously means like something, and I would never
No,
ever
I don't think it necessarily does. And even if it does mean he knows that, that's not that bad of a. If he knows you slept with his mom and that's how he reacts to it, that's not that big of a reaction.
Yeah, and also, if you had that knowledge, then you go to someone knowing that they hooked up with your mom, and you're like, I hooked up with your ex. Like, that doesn't. He knows that you have dominated him, and even if he hooked up with your ex, he's still being dominated.
Yeah.
So I think.
Mickey, why are you laughing when Chad says you dominated him?
I never looked at it. I never looked at it in that way.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Yeah, sure, buddy. Get the fuck out of here, Mickey.
Dude, I swear.
Oh, no, dude, no. What?
I wish we could call him and be like, hey man, why did you say that? Is it because you felt guilty or because Mickey banged your mom?
Yeah. Mickey, I love that you're so pure as spirit. You're like, you wouldn't even, your brain would never go to the place that sleeping with a dude's mom would give you any sort of power over him. You're like, what? Nah, dude.
Dude, I don't know. I just like seized an opportunity and took it. I mean,
I believe that too. For sure. And it's epic. It is very, very epic. So when you look back on it, do you think of it as an altogether positive experience?
yeah, no, it was definitely cathartic. it was definitely
Revelatory.
yeah. No, it definitely was cathartic and life altering, in kind of the dopest way. It just it's like giving me a certain like proclivity for older women now.
And did it give you a confidence in life? Do you feel like you have like a special, unique sexual power that women are clued in on?
I think I'm an old soul now.
Mm.
You know, like I kind of harnessed, like losing the V card to an older woman, not an elderly woman.
It was your virginity.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that.
Did you tell
that's
her?
big.
Did you tell her it was your virginity?
Oh hell no, absolutely not.
So she might have thought you were having sex for, who knows, like 4 months before that.
Yeah.
Have you seen her since?
I think I ran into her maybe like a few years ago, and yeah, no, it was all smiles. It was all good vibes.
Oh, smiles.
I like how you called him with this question, and we're like, no, go back to the first part.
Well, there was no question, really. It was
Give us the deets on this.
yeah, it was a 10-minute triumphant story with a little tag on at the end. Like,
Why did he
do you guys like Pepsi or Coke more? So have you slept with other MILFs since?
Oh, dude, no, I wish. I fucking wish, but
A little bit of a Stifler's mom situation here.
Yeah.
yeah, no. I mean, dude, I didn't even know. Like, that's from American Pie or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I never even seen American Pie until after, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. You have seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
Did it
didn't
go
watch
down
till
like that?
afterwards.
Did it go like you were Finch in that situation?
Yeah, like kinda.
You went down
I
to
don't
the
even
pool
know,
room
dude.
and she was pouring a whiskey.
Do you have a girlfriend now?
No, I actually broke. Well, she broke up with me.
Sorry, man.
I think like, no, that's all good. I think like 6 months ago.
Dude, you sound just like
He sounds cool as shit.
you sound cool as shit, man. You sound like life has just been a string of uninterrupted green lights, baby.
Yeah. What,
Yeah.
Kennedy, if you were to meet a guy and you knew that he hooked up with someone's mom, what would you think? Would you think he's the man?
Who, me?
I was asking Kennedy.
Oh, yeah.
I'd say so. I'd say that's a pretty, especially virginity.
Yeah, does Mickey sound like a cool dude too?
Yeah, you sound like a pretty nice dude to watch football with.
Yeah.
Drink a beer.
What? Don't. Hey, relax.
Mickey, were your friends afraid to bring you around their mothers afterwards?
There's definitely a stigma around following me afterwards. I mean, because I'm always like a super friendly person, and like my friends' parents like all love me, but like I mean, like they know I'd never do them like that. But they kept me on a short leash for a while, though. That was for sure.
And were you ever worried it would get out to the whole school? Like, because you told a few people, or you just trust your boys to keep it quiet?
Oh yeah, dude. The boys are taking that to the grave. I mean, they're
Those are good
they're
guys.
trustworthy. I mean, I think it was more so for like my own protection, keeping my trap closed.
And have you fantasized about telling this dude, just in a scenario, being like, hey man, here's the thing.
No.
I hooked up with your mom. Like, I hope my ex was nice, but I banged your mom.
Oh no, that definitely, because like I had a suspicion when me and this girl broke up, but I mean like it was like a split second thought where it was kind of just like, all right, dude, like you can have her, but like I mean I fucked your mom, but it was like that was it.
What if you found out that that dude's mom also hooked up with your ex-girlfriend?
Oh wow.
Dude. Oh, that would be.
Yeah, right.
That would be fucking. That would be.
I know, dude.
Dude.
Dude, but what? Dude, but like, dude.
Dude.
Dude, would you just be like, would you like throw a nut to that?
Oh, for sure.
For sure, dude. All right, Mickey, you were a great caller, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you for being vulnerable.
All right. Cheers, guys.
Later, brother.
Mickey's the man.
He just
Yeah.
came on here to share that story.
Yeah.
That's so funny how you called him out for that too. I'm like, nice.
It sounded like he was really suffering.
Yeah. Why did he say that? Here's the thing: I had intercourse with his mom.
I was.
All right, yeah, that was crazy. I'm trying to think if anything like that went down. You know, I had a friend from Wales that I lived with, and he grew up in a small town over there, and they had a friend's mom who would have them all over to party, and she started sleeping with them, and she slept with a bunch of the friends. And then the friends got together, and they were like, hey, this lady's like bad news. She's kind of bad for our health. And so they all made a pact to stop sleeping with her. They felt bad for the kid too. Like his, social life got careened because of it.
Yeah.
And they had one friend who couldn't stop seeing the mom, and they cut him out of the group.
Wow.
He fell in love.
He kind of just kept going back, whatever it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean can you imagine if you come home and one of your boys comes out of the room with your mom?
I would be pretty upset at my
You
mom.
men are ruthless. You guys have you had fantasies about your friends' parents as a young kid?
When I was in like junior high, yeah, I would schnack my noodle to the thought.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. There are more
Chad?
more teachers. Yeah, no, for sure. But
do you remember like the name, like Stacy, like Stacy's mom?
Stacy's mom.
Oh,
has
yeah.
got it going on.
wait, I know one mom. Yeah, not gonna say her name though.
Did she listen to the pod? Who is she?
No, I doubt her or her son listened, but back in the day.
I think
Were there any dads you were into? Are girls into dads?
my friend Daniel.
I feel like when you get older, you're more into dads.
I remember after the freshman like father-daughter something dance, the girls came back to school and they were talking about my boy Daniels. They're like, his dad's handsome. Like his dad's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, good-looking people are good-looking people, you know?
Yeah, I don't think they were like lusting after him.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't think girls lust as much as boys lust over.
It is harder.
Parents.
I always felt bad for my boys who had like really good looking moms. Like
Yeah.
I remember I was friends with this one guy for a while and we went to the same tutoring place.
Yeah.
And I remember I had never met his mom before and she came in and I just remember I like was just like stunned. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
And then I looked at him like, whoa.
Yeah.
And he just looked at me like, oh.
He knows.
Yeah, he's just like,
Yeah.
oh,
This has happened
yeah, he's
before.
like, oh god damn it, now I got to deal with this with you. And then I never like said anything inappropriate, but just even having to see your friends react must be just awful.
Yeah. It seems to be really hard on guys who have hot moms, where they're like, they're like, yeah, my mom's hot.
We did have two buddies who we went camping and me and my brother overheard them in the tent
Yeah.
and they both had hot moms and they were confessing to each other. He's like, dude, I beat off to your mom. And then the other guy was like, dude, I beat off to your mom.
Whoa.
And then they like slapped hands.
Hilarious. What if there's a guy who's proud of it? He's like, you like me, wait till you meet my mom. You're totally gonna want to bang.
It was weird. It was the first time I saw that. I think they did have some weird pride that at least like status wise, their moms were like a cut above everybody else's.
Yeah.
I beat off to your mom. No, I beat off to your mom too.
Yeah. And they were like, yeah, good. They were like bonded by it.
Interesting.
I came in and I was like, say you beat off. I got.
Let's take another call, but I'm gonna fix the cameras real quick.
Is that a reusable cup?
Yeah.
Looks nice.
These are cool. I like them a lot.
Yeah, because it looks like a coffee cup, but they're reusable.
It's my favorite of all the, because the other ones too, they have like the weird mouths where you always spill a little bit in the car, like you're drinking and then it's on your jeans.
I always spill.
And you're so mad. Then
Yeah.
you're like, what the fuck? And it kind of throws off my whole day. I've been way more precious about my outfits lately. For Maurice's birthday, I wanted to wear these jeans. They're the only jeans I have.
Mm-hmm.
And then they got thrown in the wash. And I was an hour late because I waited for them to dry because I didn't
Really?
want to wear any other pants.
Interesting.
Why
What's-
don't you get another pair of those so you can?
That's a crazy idea.
Yeah. These
gonna
are
do
like,
it.
it's so funny. Girls like come, like we just have these instinctual things, and guys are like, "Oh, I never thought of that."
No, we're
And
just
we're
like
like,
idiots.
why?
I know.
Yeah.
My girlfriend the other day, she's like, "You have 60 t-shirts and you have one pair of jeans." I was like, "I know it's the best, right?" Dudes, what do you guys think about the Super Bowl? Is Travis Kelce going to propose to T Swift?
Oh,
No.
I didn't even think
There's
about that.
active betting lines on it.
Really?
No.
If they win and he balls out, it could be the biggest moment in the history of everything.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody's gonna be looking for that, and I could see them being like, "Haha, we're not gonna do that for them. Let's wait to do it secretly."
Are you pro Travis and Taylor?
I do. I think they're cute. I think we had a conversation about this on our way here. I think the media is what's making everybody like hate them, because they're kind of making, even though Taylor doesn't really want to be in the media.
It's the producers and the cameramen who
Exactly.
just shoot them
and,
every second.
And then it's causing issues with people who are actually believing it, thinking like, "Oh,
They're just oversaturated.
Yeah.
I think they're somewhat responsible for that. But I agree with you. The NFL is loving it, and they're pushing it hard with all the ESPN clips and
yeah."
whatnot,
And people love it or they hate it.
which is good either
Yeah,
way. It's energy.
Exactly.
But I'm pro. I think they're one of the great romances of our
I do
lifetime.
too.
And dude, I was hard on him. I thought he was playing worse because of it. I thought he was diffusing his energy. I thought he had lost focus. And I thought because he was older, he wasn't giving himself enough time to recover because he was traveling with her. And then he played really well on Sunday and made me eat my shit.
Dude, I mean, he should propose. If they win, that'd be so epic. Would it be
That'd
too
be
soon,
cool.
though?
I think it'd be too soon.
That's
I
the
don't-
best part about it. They're just wild and crazy kids.
I know. He's like, I feel like if he proposes to her, he's locked in.
He can break up with her.
No, dude.
Celebrities get married and break up.
But
like,
not T Swift.
Oh, you think that the Swifties would be so upset at him that he could never live a normal life after that?
Yeah. I think it's like, I think the Church of Taylor Swift, it's like the monarchy. They're like, you can't get divorced. What do you-
But
I agree with you, actually. Yeah.
what if he dates a black woman afterwards?
I think, didn't he already, though?
But are they going to be mad at someone who's in an interracial relationship? Wouldn't that make them racist?
You could present that argument.
Yeah.
But would you
That's fair.
would you argue that the Swifties are already racist?
Yeah, they're racist. I hope he proposed just because it happened once. Boise State beat Oklahoma in a college football game, and the running back who scored on this crazy trick play, Ian Johnson, proposed to his cheerleader girlfriend afterwards. But I've heard
I love that.
I've heard his teammates since then were kind of pissed
Really?
because they won this epic game,
And he stole the moment.
and it stole the moment that it became about the proposal. In the moment, I thought it was the cutest thing ever.
Can we watch it?
Yeah, can we watch it real quick?
In this game because we were playing to win, not to lose.
All right, I know you're going to propose to your girlfriend. Congratulations.
Hey.
Well, then Tommy, he's going to really do this.
Wait, this stupid reporter.
I know.
I don't remember
All
that.
right, Tommy, she said yes.
That's my beef of the week.
Yeah. That's so lame.
What a horse's ass.
What do you think of that?
Well, he just was like, "So are you going to propose to her?" And then he looks at her and he's like, "Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to."
If we were in that situation and a reporter was like, "You're about to propose, aren't you?" Would you want me to go through with it, or would you say,
Thinking about it, if she had no idea, I'd be like so shocked. It would just, and then you'd get on, it'd be all just like a blur, and I'd be like, "Oh my God," you know?
Yeah. Good call.
Is that
Yeah, the
weird?
momentum of it. No,
yeah,
that
I
makes
bet
sense.
sure. And then being on camera, and she's probably like, "What?" You know?
So when is Travis going to pop the cue? Kyle Thomas, he's on our podcast.
Oh, whoa.
Did he predict that?
Dude, he said one of the most wild things in history on this podcast.
Yeah, dude.
What was it?
I shouldn't even laugh. And you can't tell that I reacted to it in the moment because my face is obscured by a mic, but people talked about it in the comments. He basically said that through his astrology, he predicted the exact day that his mother would be.
Oh yeah. And then everybody was like, "But why didn't you stop it?"
A lot of the comments were, well, then what? Yeah.
Mother, today's the day.
Yeah, just, you know.
But if he predicted it, then it has to be real.
True.
But he was a good guy. What he tell us about us come true?
Yeah.
He told us some stuff. I'm gonna sound like a hater now, but like some stuff he was like, JT, you want to be a popular comedian who's famous, and I was like, holy shit.
He said I was gonna have like a breakup. I ended up having a breakup like right around that time. But he also said it was gonna happen in like 9 months. I don't know.
How far off was he?
9 months.
Oh, so he was exactly right?
No, he's 9 months off. He's like, you're gonna
Oh.
break up around next year. But he did say I would meet someone who's much more compatible, like super compatible, around the time I met Kennedy.
What else did he say?
You listened to it.
Yeah. He said some
She was
other
interested.
stuff.
Yeah.
I love that stuff. I think that stuff's fun. Cool.
I've become more. I used to be very like hard, like nah. If it's not observable, if it's not like based off some kind of hard science, then I don't believe in it. And now I do think that I've just seen too much crazy shit, and I've seen those people be wrong too much. Then now I'm more open to it.
Which people?
Just like analytics people who are like more data oriented or who think they're more like hard fact based. I've seen them be wrong, and I've also seen them not always be rational and give in to more kind of I don't know, like non-observable thinking. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of humbled a little bit, I guess.
That's good. No, it's very interesting because think of like all the sound waves and radio waves. We can't see those, but like other animals can see certain things, and you know, there's a lot of things we can't explain.
You can be connected in
Isn't
ways
that
that we
interesting,
might not
though?
know about yet.
Or do you always want to figure things out? Is that kind of
I don't know.
how do you feel with the unknown?
I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I think I used to be more like afraid to die, and I was afraid of being dead forever. That really scared me. The idea that it would just keep going on, and that I wouldn't have any kind of consciousness, or even if I did, that it would just be this kind of never-ending experience. But now I don't know what I try to just add more stress in my life that's tomorrow or the next week, so that I don't have as much time to give into that stuff. Because I don't think I'm gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
So I'd rather just worry about like, are we working on stuff? Me and my girlfriend, me and the kiddos, stuff like that. That's a little bit more immediate.
Hello?
Hey, it's Chad and JT.
Oh, shit. What up, dude?
What up? You're here with Kennedy as well.
What up?
Chad, Kennedy. Oh, my God. I've heard so much about you online or whatever. It's the podcast.
I love it. Oh, well, it's nice to meet
crazy.
you. What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Bill.
Nice.
Now it's Bill because I'm turning 30, but I went by
cool.
Billy for a while there.
Oh, nice.
Sorry, my Stoke is absolutely depleted by this problem because I got to turn 30 and I got to figure out what to do with these cats who might start a fight
So tell us
in
what.
front of our family.
So we don't know. What's the situation?
Oh, it's like Ric Flair is gonna go ape shit at my 30th birthday. Is how this feels. I would rather Ric Flair show up and body slam my dad than see my girlfriend and my cousin duke it out.
Whoa.
What's going on with your girlfriend and your cousin?
Well, Sophie, just, for reference, that's not a real name, is my mother's best friend's daughter. I know her since I was a kid. Or, well, actually a little baby. And she does not like my girlfriend, whose name is Ashley. And Sophie and Ashley, they first kind of discovered that all this was going on when Sophie blocked Ashley on TikTok. So I don't know what to do about that either. I don't know really much about TikTok. But
why did the blocking occur?
so Sophie and Ashley look exactly alike. They're both 5'3", small, blonde humans. I don't know, maybe they're reptiles. I'm not sure. But maybe Sophie's jealous of Ashley. I don't know. I stayed with my family one night, and the next morning went to work. Ashley thought I'd gone, and I don't know, maybe tapped out, brought Sophie home, and smash and grab style with my cousin, though. I'm so qualmed. I'm not sure what's going on.
But not your biological cousin.
Problem. No. She has no biological family besides her mom.
And let's be honest, even if it was your biological cousin.
Oh, absolute. Pound, bye, baby.
That's right. Okay, so...
Smash it. I mean, she looks like my girlfriend. So, like, what, you know...
Are you saying you'd bang your cousin?
Which one?
Sophie.
Is there another one we should know about?
Or a blood cousin.
whatever.
Would you have sex with a cousin that you had blood with?
No. Oh, jeez.
But what if she was hot?
What if she was hot? This is a conundrum, man. I mean, my girlfriend and Sophie are both 5'3" white chicks who have blonde hair and
Whoa.
green eyes.
So you
I'm
think
like,
you think
would I smash my girlfriend? Kind of. What it's like. They look the exact. I find my girlfriend attractive, but not Sophie.
has there ever been any heat between you and Sophie? I mean, you guys kind of grew up together. Did you guys have any flirtation?
Nah, she won the Peace Award. Like, she's like the nicest human ever.
Right.
She's only got a mom.
Sounds like she has a crush on you and there's been like an underlying, just coming from a girl's perspective. If there's beef between that, it sounds like Sophie likes you and your girlfriend Ashley's jealous about that. Because girls can get weird about like other girls, even though you're not doing anything wrong, but that's what it sounds like.
Huh.
Have you ever thought of that?
Oh, no. Do you have a dad? Sorry, Kennedy.
No. Yes.
Is your dad around a lot?
Yeah, my family is.
What kind of question
Yeah, I'm like,
was that?
what?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Sorry, because I don't know how I know how normal humans think, but Sophie's, doesn't have any family, so maybe she does have a crush. I don't know if people with no living blood relatives end up liking their relatives. I'm not sure.
Bill, are you on the NyQuil?
What do you mean by that?
Are you hammered?
Oh no, I can't drink on the weekdays anymore.
Why not?
Oh, that's a whole nother question, bro. That's a whole nother type question.
I got it.
boss does not like me.
What? Oh, your boss doesn't
Sometimes.
like you? What happened there?
Well, I don't know. That's the question. I don't know if she likes me. I can't figure these things out, man.
Oh, is your-
She thinks she's hot. Let's just put it that way.
Your boss.
Yeah.
And so that's where your guys' friction comes from?
No. It comes from a happy hour in Marina Del Rey. This little bar, underground, the little metal box, wonderful spot. I'm not going to name drop, but you get no service on your phone there. And so there's another reason Ashley might have been mad at me. But you can't answer phone calls, can't do anything except pay attention to whoever you're there with. And I was there with my boss and 25 other people. And she took me this hallway and told me she never liked me and didn't want to hire me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Fucking twist, dude. I know. No, that's all good.
Oh, so there's friction there.
Still
'Cause
work there.
that's but she's being a bad boss. That's a rude
That's
thing
what
to
I
do in
do.
bad leadership. All right. That was a twist.
Mm-hmm.
I thought,
Yeah, I
right?
thought she was gonna
I
like
thought, yeah.
touch you, like
Me
top
too.
a feel. Yeah.
Oh, you thought that too? You were like, oh, we're going to hook up. And then she was
I
like,
was
I
kind
don't
of
like
just
you.
wondering what the fuck was going on. Yeah.
Right.
And I'm like, this is going to get, well, I can't divulge too much because I work in corporate finance.
Whoa.
This it would be.
Well, and I guess
thank you.
I guess I was being a little rude with was asking if you're drinking. You did sound a little like you were drinking to me, but I guess it was more. You also sound like you're being willfully naive about this Ashley and Sophie situation. It does seem like Sophie. What's up?
I'm trying to be naive,
Right.
because I want to believe the best in everybody.
And you know what? That actually might be the best thing to do. But just the fact that you're aware of it gives me a lot more confidence in you. You know that if you dive too deep into this thing, only bad answers are going to come out of it. So the way to get through it is just to fly above it and act like you don't see what's happening and let them settle it. And if you have to jump in and tell people to calm down, you will. And you always side with your girlfriend in this situation because she's the one you've committed to. But yeah, don't try to fix it.
Fly too close to the sun.
Amen.
I might, end up getting burned. But what if I just face the Minotaur, come out on top?
You could get stuck to a seat in Hades, brother, and they only let you out of there once a year.
I think the river of Styx sounds nice to swim in. I guess that's where I'm at right now, though.
Well, brother, if you can push up that rock and have it fall apart and push it up again, then we'll respect you for eternity.
So do I go to my 30th birthday party and just fight both the women?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's for Kennedy.
You go to your 30th birthday party and you walk in like a champ. And you own it.
What song? Should I, bring a speaker?
It's your birthday. You do whatever you want and you're 30. What'd you guys do on your 30th birthday?
You came to my birthday. It was the one at the Angel
downtown.
Brewery. Yeah.
What did I do? It was COVID. I didn't really do much.
What was the one?
I left this out. My girlfriend and my cousin have beef because of a birthday gift that I gave my cousin, and I think she took it the wrong way.
What was the gift?
It was a ring.
To your cousin?
Yeah, but not for a marriage. I didn't propose. It was
Like a friendship
what's the
ring?
store called? Yeah, she gave me a friendship bracelet for my 29th birthday.
And,
so I was like,
and
cool.
that upset your girlfriend Ashley.
Yeah. Oh, without a doubt.
So she's a little jealous. Ashley is.
I don't know. Why would she be jealous?
Billy boy. I don't know.
Oh my God.
You're thinking about
Boys are
everything
so
just
funny.
enough to get frustrated, but not enough to have any actual understanding. I mean, I think you're just having fun with all of it. And that's what you should be doing. The good news is you're going to your 30th birthday. Congratulations on making it there. It sounds like you have a good job. And you have two pretty girls there who look identical, who are both in love with you. You could not be doing any better.
Ashley's looking right now and saying, I don't look anything like Sophie.
Is she in the room?
Ashley's been here the whole time?
Yeah.
Bill, you are.
No. No. She's saying no.
Wait,
No, she hasn't been here.
Bill, can you give the phone to Ashley?
Yeah, we want to talk to Ashley.
Can we get Ashley on the phone?
No. Ashley.
Ashley,
Come on, Ashley.
put her on speaker. Ashley,
Ashley?
or put us on
Ashley,
speaker.
just say what's up. I think I need some wisdom here. I don't think. I think that's the wrong approach. Maybe I bring a gift. I don't know.
Are you talking to us?
Yeah. I'll wrap something up. Sorry, I was kidding.
Is Ashley
Give her
pissed
a
right
ring.
now?
No, she went in the bedroom. I got a one bedroom.
Nice.
Nice.
Thank God.
Well, Bill, I think we figured it out, man. Best of luck. Honestly, though, keep us updated. I'm curious.
Yeah, I am too.
I have literally no fucking clue what we figured out. I'm sorry. So do go to my birthday.
Live it up on your
Play
birthday.
some songs on like a Bluetooth speaker as I walk in and
Air Force Ones
just
by Nelly.
fucking let them fight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tape it. And send it in.
Huh.
I would, and I wouldn't even stop there. I'd actually give Sophie a wedding ring.
Oh, from where? Where are you?
Tiffany's.
The last one I got was from this little store, like a normal store in Pasadena. Like, oh god, chain. They sell like blankets, clothing.
Claire's.
Madewell.
Made well.
Claire's would have been
Home
better if I
Goods?
knew. I knew it was gonna happen.
All right, wait. Sorry.
Billy, I think the last thing you should do is you should dress up like Ric Flair and body slam your dad.
Woo!
All right, Billy. Good luck, man. Love you.
Good luck, God, see you guys.
Thanks, man. We've had some great calls tonight.
Dude, Billy?
I don't know about that one. That guy is kind of all over the place.
He did sound like he had a couple
sounded
drinks,
like he was
right?
on drugs or alcohol. There was something that affected his. I'm like, no one talks like that when they're sober.
But
Do
for-
they?
Ashley was there the whole time. That's the biggest piece of the puzzle.
I mean, you got to respect that a guy like that is doing so well in his life.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
financial. Yeah.
Financial analyst, he's making a good paycheck. His boss thinks he's an idiot. He hasn't
Yeah.
been fired.
Yeah.
He's got one girlfriend that he's making jealous with his childhood friend. He keeps both of them around all the time and just smiles as they brawl.
Yeah.
And then, he gets drunk and calls podcasts with one of them present to see how he should feel about all of it. Yeah, he's doing great.
Yeah, he like when the girlfriend went to the room, he was like, "Should I get a gift? Should I give her a gift?" I'm like, "What? Are you?"
That's kind of a move, right? Like you're fighting with your partner and you're like, you know what? In the middle of the fight, you're like, I'm going to call into this podcast just to annoy you. And then she's just thinking, how did I end up with this motherfucker?
Yeah, exactly.
Old Billy boy. Billy and Mickey out on the
You
at the
guys must have
bars
so
together.
much fun with this.
It's a good time.
Yeah. Jake does a good job of screening.
He's giving us some wild boys. We can circle back to him. He said he had a Frisbee until 8:30.
Yeah.
That's a lot of our callers.
Yeah.
How you doing, Ken?
Good. Having Frisbee, like playing Frisbee.
Ultimate Frisbee.
Oh. You said a lot of your callers do Ultimate Frisbee.
I'm guessing.
I love that.
I've never played.
Frisbee's fun. I mean, us playing with Lola, it's
Throwing with Lola is fun.
yeah.
I got a bad flick of the wrist.
Yeah. I'm getting better at it. Lola had a incredible catch the other day. It was awesome. She's getting good at it. Anyways.
Did you feel a lot of pride?
I did, because I threw it and I wasn't even expecting. She just jumps up in the air like there's like a sideways thing, catches it.
She's a tough girl.
Like the kind you'd see in like a photo where they kind of do
Yeah.
the hip thrust when they're up there.
Yeah.
She's very picturesque.
She's very tough.
She is.
That's good. Has she changed a lot? Like, do you guys think you've had an impact on her personality?
I think she's very sweet. She's always been very sweet. She's gotten more energy lately. I don't know if I think it's just puppy stuff though.
Yeah.
What do you think?
She gets very protective too when she takes things, even though they're not hers.
Yeah. She takes a shoe.
Yeah, you'll like try and grab it and she'll show you her teeth and yeah.
She bit me, yeah.
Yeah, recently she's been like, I think, and she's creating boundaries, which I get. Like sometimes we'll like antagonize her and like get, and she growls to let us know, hey, don't do that. And then he did that the other day and she nicked his lip.
Yeah. And she takes up most of the bed now.
Like the whole bed.
So does our dog Gigi.
Yeah.
Really?
She sleeps next to my girlfriend, and then when I come into the bed, because I come to bed later, she jumps to the other side of me and she pushes me all the way in.
Yeah.
It's cute and I love
Yeah.
it, but it's not comfortable. I lose like my sleep's worse because of it.
That's
Yeah.
that's one thing I haven't been sleeping as much, because she'll start in the middle of us and then somehow I'll wake up, I'm in the middle. Like, how did I end up here? And I'm like squished in.
Yeah,
and
maybe
I'll try and move her, and she's just like,
She's so cute with Tom though. That's like her guy for sure.
well, she does snuggle, which is really
It's
sweet.
so sweet.
it's tough to get mad at them when they're being
I know, and their
cute.
little faces.
Yeah.
I think they evolved to be cute so we wouldn't be as prone to yell at them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna hit up some of the people. We had like 12 people last week lined up, so I'm gonna hit up some of them people. And
Take
see
your
if we
time,
can-
man. We can stop down for a second and breathe, and then jump back.
We are going back on the road, and we're coming in hot to Florida, Orlando, Tampa, and Dania Beach. February 14th, Orlando, 15th, Tampa, 16th, Dania Beach. We will be there. Get your tickets at chadandjt.com. We will have Strider there as well. We also have new dates coming in hot, so keep your eyes peeled. As of now, we got Fort Worth coming up. I believe the dates on the website will be changing. I think it's April 12th through the 14th, somewhere in that area. Then we'll be at the Tempe Improv, April 18th. And we got a lot of dates coming in, so check out chadandjt.com for tickets. And also, we've been loving the calls. So stoked on everyone that's called in. If you want to call in, you got a beef or something, life quandary that you want to get solved, call the number 323-418-2019. Let us know what you want to talk about. You can also text that number, and we'd love to hear from you. Guys, so stoked to have you on board.
Hello, what up?
Hey.
Hey, is this Chad and JT?
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
and you got Kennedy here too.
Hello.
Oh, hello, everybody.
How you doing,
How's it
buddy? What's
going?
going on, man?
Oh, I'm just hanging out. How are you guys doing?
Good,
Great,
man.
man.
Just hanging.
Just hanging and filming it.
I'm just hanging and filming it. All right. Well, hey, yes, I did have a big question for you guys.
Hit us with it.
So, I met this girl through Tumblr.
Tumblr.
And
How do you meet people through
Yeah.
Tumblr?
it just kind of happens, you know.
Oh.
It is one of those things, yes. I mean, I remember meeting people on Tumblr back when it was, like, big,
Mm-hmm.
but not so much anymore. People don't really use Tumblr like that anymore, but you can still meet people. But I'm kind of freshly out of a more serious relationship. So I was like, is this something that is, you know, am I just seeing this opportunity as like, oh, this is fresh and this is new? Or is it something that could also be, you know, not that bad of an option? Keep in mind, she does live about 8 hours away, an entire state. So
Wait, I'm sorry. So you're just wondering, because you're on the rebound, if this new girl is someone you should take seriously?
also, if it is smart, there's a few things. If it's smart to meet somebody that I met off of Tumblr.
Why not?
I mean, it's not the first time, but it's always a gamble, you know?
Well, I mean, it's a gamble. You meet someone in person, you don't really know who they are for a while. So I think it's all a gamble. The important thing is you just say you meet them and find out.
I guess that's true. And I'm excited to explore, and everything's going to be, for the most part, in public. So what's the worst that could happen is kind of how I've been trying to approach it.
Yeah,
And just get out of my comfort zone.
I think it's kind of
But-
romantic too. What was the Tumblr that you guys met on? Where were you tumbling on?
Kind of stumbled across both the suitable for work and not suitable for work side of things.
Oh.
Is typically how.
What
my
was your
Tumblr
not
experience
suitable
has
for
gone.
work kind of content?
Mainly just stuff that I don't post anywhere else.
Can you give us
So-
an example?
It's nothing like too spicy. It's mainly just like shirtless, that kind of stuff. Tumblr's
Shirtless of
not
you?
as cool as it used to be. I mean, Tumblr's not as cool as it used to be, so it's not any full nudity type of stuff. I mean, as much as
Is this you,
I
or
might
is this
like
just
to post that.
shirtless dudes?
Oh, it's me.
Oh.
No, it's me. Yeah.
And she was vibing on shirtless you?
Yeah.
And then did you see shirtless her?
Yes. So we've also kind of like, we've done video chatting, so it's like, it's not necessarily a question. It's like, oh, am I getting catfished? It's more of just like,
Did you guys have phone sex?
no, yes, kind of, yes. Does video chat count as phone sex?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah.
Nice.
Well, I think you should meet her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So we're supposed to go to a concert, and that's like the kind of
dipping my toes in before we go spend a week exploring like the coast and stuff.
That's a big commitment.
Well, I think that it's an 8-hour drive.
Right.
So that is the 8-hour, because if she just lived in the same town, this wouldn't be as much of a conundrum for you.
Not so much, no. I mean, I feel like it'd be kind of cool too, like if I had met somebody completely randomly online that lived in the same town as me. But that's, yeah, 8
Well,
hours
let's not
is a
good
little
be
bit
the enemy
far.
of great. I
What's
said
that?
that backwards.
Great be the enemy
sorry.
of good.
There it is, sister.
What do you think, Ken? Do you think he should meet her?
I think so. I think that's fun. I mean, I remember when like being a kid and like you know first figuring out the internet and like you meet some cool people and you should surprise yourself. And I think you guys have already video chatted. You guys kind of have an idea of who you guys are and what
When you were a
like.
kid, you were meeting people off.
I
the
mean, not a
internet?
kid, like teenager,
Oh, okay,
like
got
high
it.
school. Sorry, no, no, no. Should have clarified that. Teenager.
That
But
sounds
yeah,
fun.
no, I think I would say go for it. I say it's however you're feeling, you know? Is there any like reservations you have? Any questions? Anything that throwed you off about what she shared with you or anything? Or do you feel pretty comfortable?
I feel comfortable,
Yeah.
but it's more so like reactions that I have gotten from people that I know that may not really understand the whole like, oh, hey, I met somebody online other than like it was Tinder, Bumble, or something like that. So
It's
Oh, go ahead.
no, you go.
I mean, that people have people have weird reactions to everything. People are just gonna be judgy about anything that you do. I wouldn't care what people think. If you felt a connection, I mean, it sounds like you already showed her your hog, and you know, I would go to the concert and see how it goes, have fun, and you know, I think say yes to life. You know, if life or the universe, whatever, presents you with something, I think it's within your best interest to give it a shot, because there might be something there that you didn't expect.
I mean, and also she did not get scared of my hog, so that was a big bonus.
That's huge.
That's huge. That's half the battle.
And that's the
no,
problem.
no judgment. Genuinely, my track record speaks for itself. But was her Tumblr also not safe for work, and is that something she does professionally?
It is also sort of not safe for work, and no, it is not something she does professionally.
So
It's more of just kind of like what I do for fun and to show myself.
so you guys both are just kind of like exhibitionist hobbyists.
Yes.
I mean, it sounds like you guys have a lot in common.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's almost cooler you met on Tumblr than on
Yeah.
like Tinder or Hinge or something. It speaks to like a specific personality, and it sounds romantic as hell that you guys found each other, and the fact that you guys have already had a very exciting version of sex with one another and that went well. I think you're gonna have a good time. The 8 hours isn't scaring me as much with you as it would with other people. I think this is gonna go solid.
Mm-hmm.
Also, there's a big plus between us. The 4-hour mark, there is a spot that you can just like pull up and pet cows.
Wow.
So that would be just kind of what we were talking about for perfect weekend date stuff.
Yeah. Dude, I mean, go pet a cow with her.
I think you should marry her.
Yeah.
Marry her on the cow farm.
It says here in your text
Is that
that
too much?
no. Well, she can also, it says here in his text that she can slam a good uke. Has pipes like a goddess.
Yes. So she has a couple of different jobs, but she also she plays ukulele and she sings, and she's very good at it. So
Wow.
I've been telling her to like start something up and get that going, because she already like does it in her town, but I think it'd go a little bit further.
I mean, this is not only is it cool that she does it, but it's cool that he appreciates it and is encouraging her to do
Yeah.
it more.
Yeah.
I don't see a lot to dislike here,
This
pal.
is very promising. I'm excited for you.
Look, we've been dealing with Bills and Mickeys all day. But you're a different cat. What's your name?
Carson. I'm really just looking for some reassurance here, and you guys are really giving it to me. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean, everything you said about her, it seems like there's nothing about her that you were hesitant about or dislike. It's merely the fact that you met on the internet. And I think, that's the way people meet
Everybody's
nowadays.
meeting on the internet.
Everybody's meeting on the
Yeah.
internet.
Totally. And I mean, she's 8-hour drive is rough, but that's a 1-hour flight.
Yeah.
I also can kind of fly, so like it.
What do you
that-
mean
that
you
would
can
kind of
kind of
push me.
fly?
I'm like a couple hours away from like finishing it to where I can just fly on my own and like
Wow.
do my own thing.
Carson,
You're such a cool
Carson.
dude.
Buddy. Bingo.
So that might be the push that I need to just finish that up real quick.
Carson, here's what you do.
Tell him.
You forego this concert, you get your hours, you pull up at her local airport shirtless and say, tumble this.
And then you take her for a flight, man. Aviator style.
Yeah.
Cold glass of milk in your hand. Seeing the sky from way up above. You let her get her hand on this stick. Let her drive a little bit. Let her fly the plane. And you just sit back, cool as a cucumber. Not a care in the world.
Do I wear the Top Gun jumpsuit? Because I have one of those.
With nothing underneath.
This guy is so cool. Dude, you're the man. Can you remember when we saw Top Gun 2?
Oh yeah.
How much cooler? I mean, we were both just like, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, we could have sat through it again, like just
like
watched
3
it.
times.
Yeah.
We saw it twice.
Oh yeah. You watched it plenty of times on your own.
I did.
He's such a creature of habit.
This guy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
When he loves something, he'll rewatch it like 10 times in a year.
Dude, no,
Never gets tired of it.
People are like, why don't you and Chad like drive together everywhere I go? Because he listens to the same song over and
I
over
know.
again.
That's it.
I'm like, I love
You
the
want to
guy.
listen to Britney Spears?
Yeah, one time when we drove together for like a week straight, and then he was playing the Foo Fighters, same song every time.
Yeah.
And then I was like, hey, let me try another song. I put it on in 30 seconds, and he got uncomfortable. He's like, hey, can you put the Foo Fighters back on?
Let me ask you this: did we not go viral that week?
Dude, we had a good week. Everything worked out exactly as it was supposed to. No, I can't argue with the process. No argument on the process.
Dave Grohl.
It works for my boy.
But anyways, I was saying if we had gone Top Gun 2 and you knew I could fly, I don't know. I just wanted to talk about Top Gun 2, but wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
If you could have, if you could have flown each other to Top Gun 2.
Oh, dude.
Carson, man, you're the man, dude. Keep living. I got a good feeling on this, but I got a good feeling on your life in general, man. It's gonna shake out nicely.
All right. Hey, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate the words of encouragement. You definitely made it seem a lot better than it was going to be from my friend's point of view.
Yeah, these guys are buzzkills. What's their story?
Carson,
Married.
Can you fly
Kid.
us sometime?
I'm going to finish these hours and I'm going to hit you guys up. Absolutely. That's
Sounds
even more like motivation than I need. That's 2 reasons right there.
Let's go, bud.
I mean, third one's a charm, but I mean, I'm just going to search for one. 'Cause it's badass. Third time's a charm. That's 3.
Let's do it. All right, brother.
All right.
Keep Carsoning.
Hey, thank you guys.
Later.
Nice guy.
They're also
Really nice guy.
Salt of the earth.
all such cool dudes.
I know.
They really are.
The other ones were
Too cool.
too cool.
cool.
They were almost
This
too
one was
cool.
like a good dude.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
good.
The other guys would be like,
Came from a good family.
you know what? All 3 of them together is kind of the right mix.
Yeah. I wonder what Billy's doing right now.
Billy.
I think he's just staring at the wall.
Dude. I just want to hear him in a meeting.
I know.
Here's the thing.
All right, should we do one more?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do one more.
Hello?
Hello.
Howdy.
Hey.
How-
How's it going?
Doing well, brother. How are you?
Oh, not bad, not bad.
What's your name, friend?
My name's Johnny.
Nice.
Johnny, what's going on, brother?
Oh, not much. I'm sitting in my car, waiting to talk to you guys. I was gonna throw a little life conundrum your way.
Are you Canadian?
Yeah, it's a pretty easy giveaway, eh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Eh? I love it, dude.
Hey.
It's the best accent.
Are you chirping him?
No.
No,
Chad's eyes just lit up.
I just
He's
wanted
like,
throw
"Are
a
you
fat
Canadian?"
chosky in there.
I
Eh?
just wanted to say.
Oh yeah,
true.
true. Throw a fat chosky in that lipper, eh?
Chad's always claimed to have played a little hockey in his life, so
Yeah.
he's got to have a little bit of respect for us.
Yeah, I'm on the ice a little, eh? I can't do a Canadian accent. I'm sorry. Anyways, what's your conundrum?
Just the age-old conundrum here, whether or not to break up with a gal right now.
So I've been seeing this girl for like 4 months now. But I have been just riddled with guilt lately because just decided to have some random dreams of an ex-girlfriend. And so it's the question of whether or not that's okay to keep dating someone or if you got to give it up, I guess.
Like for real dreams or like fantasies?
No, like legit dreams. And it's been a while too, which is shitty because, you like move on and then, okay, you're going to just have a dream about an ex. That's kind of wild.
How's it going with the girl right now? Do you like her a lot?
Yeah, she's sweet. She's nice. We have, fun times. The bone sessions are incredible, but yeah, I don't know.
But there's a but.
Yeah, there is a but.
Yeah, it's pretty big, pretty nice.
Legend, Johnny.
I don't think the dream means much to me, especially doesn't mean to me that you need to reach out to your ex. I just think there's something in this current relationship that's not setting your soul on fire. And I think that's the bigger issue. And it seems pretty clear to me just from your tone on it. In contrast to some other callers we've had who sound more excited about their partners, it feels like maybe you just need to move on.
Yeah, maybe, but like if you're still having good times and you're enjoying being around each other, but it's like you don't feel like that's the person you're going to end up marrying or something, then how long do you keep on with that, or do you just end it there?
How does she feel about the relationship? Does she want to get married in the future?
I don't know. She does seem like she's pretty all in.
How long have you guys been dating for?
It's only been like 4 months.
Oh.
But she seems all in.
She's a lot more invested than me. She like asked me to come meet the family and stay with them over Christmas, and yeah, like that's tough. That's a tough thing to do 4 months in.
Well, I look, not to be dramatic, and I'm sorry if I jumped the gun a bit, but it can go two ways. You can either keep dating her, and after a while, she'll put it to you that she needs the relationship to go deeper and bigger in its commitment, and you'll break up, which is okay. Or she'll wear you down over time, and you will give her that commitment that she wants. Are you okay with either of those? Because that's where it's going if you continue.
Yeah, I think the first option is probably more likely, which kind of gives you the answer right away, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is making you want to stay with her? Because clearly, I mean, if you're having thoughts of other women, why are, and what is keeping you in this relationship? Are you like scared of, having, not her in your life, or is it,
Well, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Would you get back with your ex-girlfriend is another question. Like, has that been something you're interested in, or are you just having dreams and it's...
Oh, well, yeah, that's the thing. It's like, if I could get back with my ex, I'd do it immediately.
Okay.
Like,
So
no
yeah,
way.
so you're in, yeah.
Oh.
So you're kind of just keeping this girl around until either you're bored of her or,
Yeah, so it sounds like it's not just dreams. He still has feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you haven't moved on from your ex.
No, yeah, for sure. But then that's why, like, is it completely, like, just horrible to stay with her even though we have good times and I treat her well and, like, it's not a bad relationship?
I think you should just be honest with her, and if she asks you these serious questions, you just tell her, hey, like, we're having fun, like, so you stay protected and you're not kind of pushed into like a corner in like a year where she's like, okay, when are you gonna propose? And you're like, what? You know?
Very true. Also, who is this?
Oh, this is Kennedy. Hi. I'm Chad's girlfriend. You're like, who is this girl?
It's my girlfriend.
No, that's incredible. That's awesome. Well, nice to talk to you. Yeah, I would definitely trust your opinion.
Yeah, I think Kennedy's right. I think.
And it's, I mean, not to toot our own horn, but like when I met Tom, it was like done deal. I don't want, I don't think about any, there's not a question.
Yeah.
And that's why we're just like best friends.
Yeah, you just know.
You just know. And you don't know, with this girl, there's a but. And I always got the best advice from someone. They were like, if you ever have a question in anything in a relationship, it's not for you, because you shouldn't really have questions.
Yeah.
I mean, and then go to his message that he sent us. Like, you're saying, she's asked me to meet her parents multiple times and I've found ways around it. I feel like she serves 3 purposes for me. It's just nice being with someone and not being alone. The sex is pretty good and consistent. Need someone to watch my cat when I'm on the road for work. Now, just straight talk though, do you think she wants to live her life with someone who feels that way about her? Now, maybe she would settle for it, but do you think that's what she wants?
No, you're right. I'm being a little bit of a scumbag for sure.
I don't think you're being
justify it by like treating her very well and like doing nice things all the time and trying to like, make it positive.
But then you're giving her more reason to believe that it's not what it actually is. I mean, like, I don't think you're being a scumbag. People do this all the time. We've all done this.
Yeah.
It's not like, it's not horrible. And look, she's also a self-aware human being. She probably knows on some level that this is what's going on. So how culpable are you for the mistakes she's willing to make? But I think you want to get out, bro. Just get out. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
That's my take.
Yeah.
But I come in hard, but that's right. And look, it's all good. It's all good no matter what, but.
No, you're definitely right, I think. And I've always taken solace in Chad's like story about when he met Kennedy, because like for a long time you're like, oh, I would never meet someone like this, and then you two met and you seemed to be like, that was it. That.
Hey, yeah, it is.
I just love this guy. He's the best.
I love
but
you.
that's like how it should be, right? And it's like, then you're like, I couldn't live without, because clearly you're thinking about other, your ex. But my question is why is it just you and your ex are completely done? There's no like saving that relationship, or have you ever thought to like reach out and be like, hey, like, I'm thinking about you, or is she in another relationship?
Yeah, so I think that's the biggest hang up for me is like, I guess how Chad explains like meeting you and being with you. That's how I felt with my ex. So it's like, will you ever find that again? And that's a tough thing to buy into,
How old are you?
I'm 26.
Oh yeah, you'll find it again.
Oh yeah.
Wait, so why did you guys break up?
Well, she broke up with me. That's.
Did she say why? Or what do you glean was the reason?
It was just like a done, and we'd never really had another conversation after that. She said it's done, so we don't.
I think there's someone beyond the 2 women we've talked about out there for you, and I got full confidence you're gonna meet her.
Yeah, I agree.
Nice, I appreciate that.
You're a good dude. It's even good of you to call in and like put all this out there. It's like, what the answer is, but you need to hear it back, and you've built in a way to get that answer. So I respect that you're looking into it.
Well, I know you guys have come through with some great thoughts and good points, so I do appreciate that.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't feel bad too about, because you're a good guy, so I wouldn't feel bad about. It seems like you treat her well, and you just need to be honest, and
we all it's.
And 4 months is about that clip.
Yeah.
I think you can kind of casually see someone for around that amount of time, and then when you feel them falling into like the next step, that's when you got to pull back and be like, all right, she's starting to like cook meals for me at her place. She wants me to meet her parents, like things that come from like a loving, nurturing place. I think that's when you got to be like, this isn't casual anymore.
Yeah, I think it has to feel like a
Billy boy.
like to all those next step things, like a hell yeah kind of thing, you know? Like
Right,
you want to
for
meet my
sure.
parents, you want to move in, you should be stoked on it. And if you're not, that's a pretty clear sign. So
Yeah.
Yeah, like we were watching movies today. We watched like what's that Jennifer Lawrence movie? The new comedy.
Oh yeah, no hard,
Hard
feelings.
Feelings.
That was great.
Yeah, that's a great movie. But there's like one scene where like he tells her that he loves her,
mhm.
and it just got so quiet after that, and I was like, yeah, I don't know if this is for us.
Yeah, that's
She
when you
sounds like
know
she
you're-
knows it too. It's just she's
Yeah.
waiting for you to make the move. But it's, you know,
Yeah, 100%.
You'll feel better once you do it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. So she's literally at my place right now, and I'm like 5 minutes away.
Oh,
So
okay.
you've given me a lot to walk in there.
oh,
Oh, dude.
jeez.
Well, yeah.
No, do it tonight. Do it while you got some. You should do it when you got momentum. It's
You're not wrong.
it's a momentum thing, because like when you got the willingness, that's when you got to act, because then the willingness goes away and then you're 3 months down the road and then you're like, oh well, maybe I could do it next week. It's like you don't feel strong all the time, so when you do, I think you got to do the thing.
No, you're right. That's for like all aspects of life. It's nice to cut some shit out.
Dude, that was very Tony Robbins of you.
Yeah,
Oh,
I love that
nice.
fucking movie.
Call him. Call him right now. Johnny, you're the man. Best of luck
Oh,
to
you
you.
guys do.
Yeah, love you, man.
Good luck in there.
Yeah, and I hope you're packing a fat dap too.
100%. Your guys is. I've been listening to your stuff since literally like episode 20.
Oh
I'd
wow.
say my like that drink draft that you had with Chris was by far my favorite episode of all time.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, it was fun.
That was so fun.
Whose list
guys
did
are
you
the
like
best.
the most?
What's that? Sorry.
What drink list was your favorite?
Oh fuck, I can't remember off the top of my head.
Fair enough. Amen, brother. Well, good luck,
But
man.
when whoever said the best place to drink beers was on a yacht, I literally like woke up, got out of my bed, and went and crushed 2 Coronas. So that
Wow.
was big for me.
Dude, that's the kind of effect we want to have.
Let's go.
Johnny, you're the man.
Oh, it's incredible.
Thank you for
You guys
listening.
too.
And thank you for being a
Oh,
loyal
for
listener. You're the best.
Good
Yeah,
luck.
you guys too.
What a good guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
He's not going to break up with her.
No, I don't think so.
No. He'll
You're
keep
coming-
her around until he meets someone else.
I honestly, I think it's just as likely they get married that he
Yeah.
breaks up with
yeah.
her.
Hey, babe, what's this movie about? It's my Canadian accent.
I love that, eh?
Spot on.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, yeah.
I feel like girls can be more ruthless than guys, honestly.
It goes both ways. It's like
It does, yeah. But like girls are a little bit more like malicious. Like guys are like, oh, I did that. Oh, I'm sorry. You know, you guys don't like hold grudges. Girls like hold things in.
right. There's not a plan
No.
with guys.
No, girls will like
They're like
concoct
Billy, where they're
things.
just knocking stuff over
yeah,
all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's you know, whenever I talk to people in the dating scene, I'm like, best of luck to you. It's tough out there.
It's hard to find somebody.
Maybe I don't know. I feel like we always say, especially nowadays, but I feel like it's always been a mess. Just the world, you know. Just from watching The Crown, I'm like, oh, everything's always been fucked up.
Yeah, or you think about like, what's it like trying to date in like Saudi Arabia?
Oh, it's arranged for
Yeah.
sure.
Right.
Or that, you know, and it's more. I mean, they're actually more logical. They're like, okay, who
Makes sense.
will finance me the best? You know, like
a
I'm
little
like they
more-
play the game a little smarter. We could take some.
Yeah, we kind of confuse ourselves because we're like, we want that, but we also want
Real love,
to believe in the
genuine.
fantasy of
Mhm.
love. And you can kind of get yourself into trouble if you don't know which mindset you're approaching it
And
from.
I guess it's what you prefer. Like I could never be with someone if I don't genuinely care about them. I couldn't fake it.
But what
Could
if
you?
No, I don't think so. But what if both people don't care about being with someone that they genuinely care about? Is that genuinely being in love because they both have the same values.
Oh, so it's like canceling each other out.
Yeah, they're like, actually, we both look at the world in a really dark, sick way.
So are we
And I
in
found
love?
someone else who feels the same way I
Yeah.
do, that it's a dark, sick world. Those are like the movies I like.
Yeah.
Like Gone Girl or something like
Yeah.
that. Where you're like, oh, wait, are they supposed to be together? She's a fucked up, crazy bitch, but he's a stupid piece of shit.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is a fun one,
Yeah, we some stuff.
dude. I call you dude. Candy, thank you
Dude.
for joining.
Thanks for having me. It's good to be back on.
It was fun, man. It's been
Yeah.
too
Yeah.
long.
Do you guys still do drafts and stuff, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we haven't done one in since December.
We're due. Someone came up with a great one. Best songs to bone to.
Oh,
I want to do a draft.
you want to draft?
I want to do a draft.
You could be a draft. What would be some? I mean, your specialty is fashion.
Well, I like songs too.
Okay.
Song.
I like music. You know I love music.
What would be your favorite song to bone?
But
to?
there's so many drafts. You guys like that's so fun.
It's a good time. I've had some fun
There's
ones.
so many topics and just controversy you can talk about.
I always tell her my list, and she's like, "Why'd you pick those?"
Yeah.
And when I told her about Subway, I picked Subway.
I'm like, and then he told me that all you guys were like, "What? Why would you pick Subway?" And like even everybody else agreed.
Yeah, I know.
You're like, "What?"
I'm stuck in the 2000s. Subway was good in 2005. Jared
It
was,
was
at his
good.
peak.
I go in there and get that honey nut bread with turkey and some aioli. They were like the first place to have aioli.
Yeah, it was like the first place
I've
that.
had a good sandwich there.
Yeah,
But I agree with you. When he said it,
it deflated.
there's an air that goes out of the room.
Yeah.
You know what's good? We got in Nevada, Porta Subs. Have you
If
been to
anybody
Porta
lives
Subs?
in Nevada and you know.
No, but every Saturday now I go get a new sandwich. I call
Oh,
it
really?
Sandwich Saturday.
Oh, I
That's
love
awesome.
sandwiches. They're
I
so
went to
good. Like a good
Langer's.
sub.
How was Langer's?
It's pretty good. I'm not a big pastrami sandwich guy, and they need to put more Russian dressing on it, but it was fantastic.
Yeah.
What's your favorite sandwich shop?
So far, I was talking about it on here. There's this place, Dan Super Sub, in Woodland Hills, that is outrageous. It's so good. It's so
What makes
good.
it good?
The bread's really good. They stuff it with a bunch of stuff, but it doesn't. You think it's just like a crazy button mash of a sandwich, but it's not. It all
Like all the
works
flavors
together.
work together in harmony.
Yeah. And like the guy in there was like mean to me. I like that.
He was.
Yeah. He was like, "Hey buddy, calm down. Not every sandwich is yours. What do you got, low blood sugar?"
Really?
Because I was being an eager beaver trying to get the sandwich.
Do you like Ike's? Have you tried Ike's?
No.
It's near us.
Is it good?
The menage a trois.
Yeah, that she gets the menage. It's always fun when she's like, "What do you want for dinner tonight?" I'm like, "What do you want?" She's like, "A Subway, a sandwich." I always get fired up on that.
I gotta try one.
I
of
want one
these.
tonight. Should we get that tonight?
Yeah, well, come on, get Jersey Mike's.
I was thinking,
I mean, Jersey Mike's one of the best.
It's so good.
Even though it's a chain.
you left me hanging.
Oh.
So sorry, Squid.
He never does it. It's always squid.
Oh, it used to drive me
You
crazy.
never fail. He never fails to go
I
squid.
know. Especially when we'd have like a big, like a sentimental moment, and I'd really want.
You're
the
like,
fish.
oh, just
He
give it
would
to me.
squid it, and I'd be like, I don't know. I'm right there with you, sister. I've been there. I've been bonesing this guy for a decade, man.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
a squid.
And it never fails, right? He's never been like slipped and been like, oh shoot.
No, he's always squid. You know what's made me feel the best about it is when I just started squidding his squid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when I was like, okay, now that's the harmony.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't really squidded you since you brought up how it upsets you.
Oh, so you've been giving me the fist?
As far as I can remember, yeah.
And I'm such a fucking cunt. I haven't even appreciated that.
Yeah. I don't remember squidding you as of late.
Fuck, man. See, that's why people don't do nice things, because then the people don't even appreciate it. That's crazy. I should be. Yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you for doing that.
Of course. Guys, we're going to be in Orlando on Valentine's Day. Candy's going to be with me.
That's right.
And we're going to be in Tampa, February 15th. Dania Beach, February 16th. Tempe, Arizona, April 18th. Fort Worth, Texas, April 11th through the 13th. We have some other dates coming up. We have a bunch of dates that are coming out. We're going to be in San Francisco, Sacramento, Santa Cruz, Boston.
Oh, Boston.
Oh, you got to come to Boston.
I want to see Boston.
In the summer, too.
It's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
That'll be sick.
And we're doing the Traverse City this weekend.
Yeah, Traverse City. This weekend, some festival. Stoked.
I am stoked.
I am stoked.
I just don't know like exactly what the name of everything is.
Right.
Where are you guys going this weekend?
Traverse City.
Michigan.
Michigan. I was.
Yeah.
And we got to leave a day early. I think we're on the same flights this time, which will be nice.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a rarity.
So guys, check us out.
Be more fun flying together. Yeah, that should be cool. Oh, wow, it looks beautiful.
Cherries. Are those cherries?
That's where we're going? It's on the water?
Pretty.
Cool.
Will you click that, Jake? Dude, that's a cool town.
Oh, I love it.
That is really cool.
Oh, what's the festival you're going there for?
I don't know.
Because this is like a whole thing they do for a charity
I think it's the
festival.
Traverse City Comedy Festival. I think that's what it is.
Oh, dude, I'm pumped. I didn't know they had boats there. We got to get a boat.
Brother, it's going to be like fucking
I was-
minus 10 degrees in northern Michigan.
We gotta get a boat.
Well, then we got to go ice fishing.
Ice fishing would be good, actually, or snowmobiling up in the, I don't know how close this is to the UP, but
I've done a lot of snowmobiling. I want to ice fish.
all right.
That'll be fun. I've never
It's like,
snowboarded.
I don't want to snowmobile. I want to ice fish, Mom. I don't want to do that.
I want a hot dog. You'll have nothing.
You'll have nothing.
I don't know what the Traverse City Comedy Festival.
There she blows.
Yeah. So guys, check us out. Get your tickets to chadandjt.com. Also, we have new merch coming. Keep your eyes peeled for that.
Bro, I'm going to get crazy baked and ice fish all day.
That sounds fun.
Look at him smile. He's like, yeah.
I'm a bad boy. I'm a bad boy.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks for
Thanks
doing
for
it,
That was
man.
fun.
Oh, Joe
We're gonna get
Liss is gonna
sandwiches.
be there.
Let's go get some sandies.
Bye, guys.
If you need advice,